It's difficult to imagine your world being so small in a city like this. Just one moment can condense your horizons to such a finite point that it feels like you have nothing left. Jeremy was my boyfriend throughout high school. Losing him was the first step in this whole terrible chain of events. I made a list back in freshman year for this exact moment, the day when I would finally be liberated from high school. Get into an Ivy League school, become valedictorian, become prom queen, go to a college party, be the first band captain to take the school to nationals, get the perfect SAT scores, take that road trip I wanted to go on when I was 5. Back from vacation. Still waiting on my letters, but Sarah said she already got into Brown. I mean, that's great and all, but I'd never be caught dead in Rhode Island. It's kind of strange I think about death like that nowadays. I could barely sit through AP Lit without him on my mind. It's pretty alarming how much meaning we give the simplest things in our lives. I catch myself looking for him in the same spot in the hallway every day, thinking I'll see him, and I realize he's not there anymore. I think of Jeremy when I pass the corner where someone ran him down. They found the guy, and his BAC was about 3 times the state limit.
What happened? Didn't get enough sleep last night?
I can't even sleep anymore. I was wide awake until 3 a.m. Just thinking.
Damn, so what are you gonna do about it?
Rip this up before my parents see it and kiss being valedictorian goodbye.
That's pretty hardcore. Is this part of the new Naomi everyone's been talking about?
What? No, it's who I've always been.
I've never gotten anything below a B in my entire life, and now I have an F on an exam, bringing me down to a C in AP Chem. Got my letters today. No Harvard, no Yale, no Columbia. I guess 2,000 on the SAT and almost all A's isn't good enough for the Ivies. Hell, it isn't even good enough for me. My horizons are shrinking right before my eyes. I had to drop my AP classes because my teachers say I lack the focus of an AP student. I told Sarah about it, and she decided to help me cross number 4 off of my list.
You know, if I believed in a second life or something, I'd probably be like a puppy or a bunny or something.
Why'd you say that?
Because they don't have to worry about real problems. They don't have to worry about college or the future or, graduation.
Sarah's parents posted our bail, but once the police informed Sandra and Larry about the situation, I was literally done for. We played at regionals today. Didn't even place in the semifinals. I dedicated hours and hours trying to be the best and let everyone down in the end. I thought I could do it all, but it's just never enough, is it? What's the point of it all? Prom is tomorrow. I can't even go now because of my arrest record. Good going, Naomi. I've been living with Sarah these past couple weeks, but there was only so much they could take of me. A morbid, sappy, jobless mope isn't exactly prime tenant material. The last I saw of her, I was sitting on the train so she could go back to Queens. I pawned off my flute in the city so I could stay in a hotel for a few nights. I can feel the world shrinking in on me. I leave this note with this feeble body in the East Room. This living compound of flesh and bones holds nothing but a withered soul. I'm sorry. It's all been my fault. Jeremy, I'm coming home, baby. Nowhere to go, no one to turn to. I spent all of high school making this list, and it's controlled my life ever since. I can't even graduate, and I won't be prom queen anytime soon. But there are just some things you don't plan for, and some are for the best. I always acted like high school was the end of everything. I have nothing now but the rest of my life.